Now, counting macros is fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it can get a little bit out of hand. And I'm gonna explain a couple of reasons as to why I don't think that it's actually all that fantastic. But you've probably clicked on this title because you think that it's a little bit clickbaity. And not gonna lie, kinda is. But if you stick around and watch this whole video, which shouldn't go too long, probably about 3 minutes or so, then you're gonna get some really cool tips onto how to make counting macros not stupid, I promise. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, or the reason why you're actually here, right? Counting macros can turn pretty obsessive. Trying to make sure that you're counting everything to the gram is not really a way that you should be living your life. It can turn on you really, really fast, and it can turn into a point where you're going to social events and you're counting your macros, but you don't want to be there because you can't count food properly, and then you're trying to make sure that you're doing all these sorts of different things because it's the only way that you're going to be able to achieve your goal physique. If you're a bodybuilder, this is obviously very, very different. But if you're someone who is just trying to lose some weight and still trying to enjoy themselves at the same time, then counting macros might not be the option for you. When you're counting your macros so strict, it's even hard to put in a treat for yourself because you've done so well. All of that can be a red flag. Your food is not supposed to control you. It's supposed to nourish you. But if we're able to control ourselves and understand how the macros are going to work for us, then we are truly going to be able to utilize them to achieve our goals. So here are 3 things that counting macros is actually good for. All right. So I know that counting calories is boring. It can get tedious, and it requires a lot of brain power to be actually able to concentrate and make sure that you're tracking properly. But for pure weight loss, tracking your calories is the only way to go. Macros will help you track those calories for sure, right? But in the end, if you want to lose weight, counting calories and being in a calorie deficit is the only way to go. So I've spoken about it many times on this channel, but protein is the key. You guys know exactly what it takes when it comes to actually building muscle, right? So make sure that your protein is nice and high because it will keep you satiated for longer and it has a higher thermic effect of food. So you're probably going to be burning more fat if you eat more protein. Now, here's the real magic. When you fully understand how to count your macros, your calories will fall into place, which ultimately leads to food freedom. You can fit your favorite food in, develop your maintenance levels, understand how a healthy relationship with food works, and then create a restrictive diet from that if that's what you wish that you want to do to be able to drop body fat. It's all about balance. An apple, and lollies, whatever. So, is counting macros stupid? Well, you guys tell me in the comments. Counting macros is like any tool. It can be misused. Use counting calories to build a healthy relationship with food, not just a restrictive one. Focus on a healthy balance, gaining a lot more knowledge in how to count calories, and know that it's not really that bad to be able to have a slice of cake if you can count it, or you can just work it into your diet. It's all about being flexible. Now, get out there, crush your damn goals, and feel good about it. Don't think too hard. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about how to create a healthy relationship with food and how to count your calories and macros a little bit better, then make sure you hit that damn subscribe button, because I like to talk about this stuff. I like to teach you guys, I like to understand how you guys work, and I like to make sure that I give you as much information as possible. I'll be trying to drop a new video each week so that you guys have tips and tricks on how to master your diet and your food. And you can also sort of follow if you want to see some funny stuff that I like to do on Twitch and all that sort of thing. So make sure that you subscribe and you'll get the notification bell for every time I drop a new video. See you soon.